Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? I'm fine, I'm fine, thank you very much. I'm fine, and how do you do? Well, zebras, how do you do? I hope you do fine. So, for today's cut and stick lesson, you are going to need an old magazine. See mine? Very colorful pages. Pair of scissors. Some glue. My liquid glue is in here. Can you see that? And a glue stick. And then you're going to need your book, your number book, the one that looks like this one. We call it the red number book. The first thing we're going to do is cut up our magazine, and I think we'll only need one page. So let me cut one page. We'll only need one page. We're going to cut this up into little pieces. Now the pieces must not be too tiny and they mustn't be too big. So you've got to figure it out because we are going to stick these pieces onto our number 2. See the number 2? You start right here, you go round, down and across. So the pieces of paper that we cut, we're going to stick them inside here all the way, okay? And make this number 2 very colorful. So this is how, I'll show you how I'm going to cut mine. I'll move my camera down so that you can see my paper. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm first going to cut one strip of paper. So I think my pieces should be around that thick. Slowly and carefully, you cut your strip of paper. See that? Got a strip. Now, I'm going to cut this strip into smaller pieces. I'm thinking around that big. Okay, you see that? It's almost a square. And I think actually it might just be a square. So you cut, okay? And you collect your pieces in a pile. I'd cut some earlier, so I'm going to put them all in a pile. Maybe I feel I'll need more, so I'll cut another strip. And then I will cut this into little pieces. Not too tiny, okay? The pieces have got to be big enough that you can hold them properly. So there's my pile of pieces. Then open your book to page number 3, okay, where you see the number 2. See that? You take your glue and your glue stick, dip it in the glue, and then start at the top here. So you see how I spread my glue inside the number 2. I'll spread till around there. Then I pick one paper. Make sure you only pick one. And I'm going to just stick it right there. And then I'm going to press. Pressing is important, okay? Then I pick another piece. Make sure it's only one piece. And I'll stick it right there. Then I'll take more glue. Spread some more glue just inside my number 2. And there you go. That's exactly what I want you to do. I'm going to fill this whole number 2 all the way down. And while I'm doing that, I'm thinking about what a wonderful number 2 is. Isn't it a lovely number? It's not all by itself like number 1. It's not a lonely number, is it? No, it's a lucky number because there's 2 of them. 2 friends are always better than 1. See how that's going? Oh, the weather outside is going crazy. What's the weather like where you are at, zebras? At my place today, it's very windy. The dark grey clouds are coming in. I feel it's going to rain. Oh, I hope there's going to be lots of thunder. I like thunder. It scares me a little bit sometimes, but I know thunder can't hurt me. It's just a sound, isn't it? Sometimes when the thunder is too loud, I go look for my mama so that I can get a hug. That's not funny. I know some of you are laughing. No, zebras. I have a mama. Yeah, and I still get hugs from her. I even have daddy. I even get hugs from him. So, those are always fun hugs to get when you're scared. Do you see how my number 2 is coming along? I'm moving very fast because I don't want you to sit there and watch my video for too long. But when you do it slowly and carefully. Look at that. So much better than coloring it. And I've got a tiny spot left there. I think what I'll do is I'll put some glue on the paper as well. And then I stick it. Then you press. Start at the top, press all the way down. Make sure the pieces of paper are stuck nicely. Now remember, zebras, don't use too much glue, okay? Because we don't want to spoil our paper. Let me move the camera back up. Oops, sorry. Move the camera back up and show you what it looks like. Wow. Isn't that a lovely number 2? Go, zebras. Go do this. Have fun. Bye.